Hi everyone, my name is Jessie. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel. I am a goal-oriented working mom and I post weekly content on fitness and finance. I was actually planning for this video to be a fitness-related video, but I received my state tax refund. I'm going to take this opportunity to stuff a couple envelopes in my 100 envelope savings challenge. I will also stuff my sinking funds. I did a video on my payday routine, and I'm actually treating this tax refund as a payday. So I have already sent a designated amount to my savings account. I sent a designated amount to my Robinhood account. I have paid a few bills, and I will be setting aside a certain amount for rent. And it was unexpected. I thought I wouldn't be receiving it for a few weeks from now, so it's a surprise. I'm still waiting for my federal tax refund. I will be filling up my gas tank just like I do with any other paycheck, but I wanted to pull a few envelopes so that you can see what I will be stuffing when I get back from the bank. And I apologize if this angle is a little bit awkward and I'm a little bit limited by my resources at the moment. So just bear with me as I play around with some of these angles. But what I've realized with my last two finance budget related videos is that it's too hard to see what I'm doing down here in those videos. I wanted you to see exactly what is happening down here, how I'm staying organized when I pull my envelopes. I have assigned my dollars out, and I have decided that for today I will be able to pull $335 and designate it specifically for my 100 envelope savings challenge. I am not always going to be able to set that much money aside for this savings challenge. Maybe once or twice, I might only be able to pull one envelope. Please don't watch my videos and think that that's how much you should be saving every time. Last paycheck, I had received commission. I was caught up on a lot of bills. And remember, I only have a student loan debt. Besides what I pay for my student loans, I'm debt free with the exception of that. So my budget does offer a lot more flexibility for savings. And just remember, everybody approaches their savings challenges differently. So today I will be pulling $335 and to be able to devote it specifically towards my 100 envelopes challenge. I want to explain that I have numbered all of these envelopes. I have 100 envelopes here. I've numbered them 1 through 100, and they are in order. I have clipped off the smallest envelopes because I want to save those for time when I may not be able to stuff as many dollars, or maybe the other thing I would love to have happen is wipe out all the bigger envelopes and then the last week just take a trip to the bank and finish off the challenge. But we're not that far into the challenge yet. There's a lot of envelopes that need to get stuffed, so we'll see. I also feel like starting from the back makes the challenge seem a lot less overwhelming. So I started with my largest envelopes last week, and I'm going to keep doing that. So I know that for $335, I can go ahead and pull my largest 3 envelopes, 94, 93, and 92. So I have 56 left to pull. So I'll pull something a little bit smaller. And this time I pulled 30, which is 26. So I will actually go ahead and find the 26 envelope. 94 plus 93 plus 92 plus 30 plus 26. Perfect. 335. So now what I'm going to do is write out exactly what I need to get from the bank, because I want to get money for my sinking funds and I want to get money for the savings challenge, and then I will come home after the bank and get everything stuffed. Okay, I am back from the bank. I have my cash that I got from the bank. I have my sinking fund accordion wallet here. Every slot is going to get $20 today. And then I have my envelopes that you just saw me pull. I'll stuff those and then put them in the pouch. Usually when I go in to the bank, I write down exactly what I need, pull from the bank that day, and they're usually fine with it. But this gal, she struggled a little bit with what I needed. So like when she finally got all my money together, it was all going in all different directions, and I really don't like that. That's something that just bothers me, when all my money is going in different directions and it's not face up. Anyway, so $20 is going into different slots. The whole idea with the sinking fund is that these are categories of spending that I would prefer to save cash for, and having these categories funded with cash actually helps me to protect my budget. And the categories I have a Christmas fund, I have a Halloween fund, I have a fund for the baby that's my baby that's due at the end of the summer. I have a fund set up for Apollo's birthday. He's going to be 5 this year, so we're going to have a really I like to have a really big party because he's going to be a big brother. He's going to start kindergarten. It's a big deal this year, so I'd like to be able to throw an awesome party for him. Other people's birthday, so that when either a little kid's birthday party comes up or it's a family member's birthday, I'm just prepared to get a little something. I have a gardening fund. I have a completely separate fund set up for Apollo that's separate than his birthday. If he needs anything for daycare, if he just needs anything, then I have a separate fund for him just in case it doesn't align with payday, or if it doesn't align with like my regular trips to Target or whatever. I have a home care fund. I have a self-care fund. And when I say self-care, I just mean this is money that I'm spending on myself. Nails, hair, if I need a new shirt, I need maternity clothes at this point. I tend to dig into self-care, home care, and Apollo fund a little bit more often than I would say a car maintenance fund or my travel fund. And then I have one that actually isn't labeled, and that's because that's like my free money. Like if I want to go to Starbucks or this is just basically a free category. I'm going to go ahead and stuff a 20 in each slot. And so that is stuffed. Every slot got $20. As much as I like my accordion style wallet, I am going to eventually upgrade to one of those A6 binders. And what the A6 binder will be for are my long-term sinking fund categories, while this will be for my short-term sinking fund categories. I still want to use my Ally Bank account for my long-term savings goals, but for my short-term savings goals and for the categories I would rather use cash for, I kind of have a plan going on there. But one thing at a time. I don't want to spend a lot of money on those kinds of supplies yet. However, for me, staying on top of my money, staying organized with my money is a lifesaver, and it's really what is allowing me to stay on top of my budget and have a better handle on my finances. Okay, that was a long rant, so now we can go ahead and stuff our envelopes. So 94, 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the envelope, and then the envelope goes into the pouch. So on and so forth. So 93, so 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 92, 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 20, 30. Last but not least, we have 26, 25, 26. My envelopes are now stuffed. I really appreciate you checking out my channel today, and I hope to see you next time.